Yo, yeah, what's happening? It's that guy, Knotlocks, Not Nation. YBN not in the building. Today I'm talking about some dreadlocks of Lil Tecca, New York rapper that finessed the Toronto scene apparently. And this young buck in the game is doing it again, and he's really popping off with his music. So make sure you stay tuned, stay subscribed. This is Not Nation. Looking at Lil Tecca coming up on the hip hop scene from New York these days, blowing up, got some really good songs out there.
I got red, I got blue, what you want? The Chanel, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton.
He is a musical artist from New York, and apparently he did come about trolling the Toronto scene.
I just blew up from talking shit to the 6, y'all. Gene and Finch, they can hit it like this, yeah.
And that's how he got pretty big. That's how he got his startup. Apparently remaking a song called Call Me On My Phone or something like that. And his version of it blew up bigger than the guys from Toronto. So it's kind of funny that he kind of did it that way. Lil Tecca's hair, in a lot of the cases, looks like two-strand twists. Being able to accomplish a two-strand twist is actually pretty easy. You just got to grow your hair out, get them twisted together with some locking gel or some sorts, and you're gonna need someone to do it for you, obviously, and then you just leave them in and let them lock up. But with my hair type, I'm a type 3, the two-strand twist didn't work for me. My hair wouldn't catch on the twist. The twist would just stay as twists and not turn into locks. So what I ended up doing was interlocking the new growth after I got my two-strand twist put in, and that's how I became an interlocker in the long run. I didn't have the patience for the twist to kind of settle in. I'm sure they would have, but I just didn't wait around back then. Hair like this with Lil Tecca, it will lock up after some time. You just got to give it some patience. Now, even notice how his hair doesn't need rubber bands to keep the twists in. A lot of people at this point will be wearing rubber bands just so their hair doesn't unravel, but it's not always necessary, what I find. Lil Tecca coming from a hairstyle like this before the dreads, he had the longer afro, pushed up into a fro bun at the top of his head, or the side buns here, a little bit of a taper. But definitely glad that he's rocking the dreads these days and starting a journey there. And you can definitely see the two-strand twists in effect fully on these earlier photos. I mean, as of lately, his hair is in dreads. It's just still like in the earlier stages where you can't really see that they're dreads yet. They still kind of have a twisty motion formation in their hair. But I mean, I think this definitely going to be coming about when his locks start to mature. I kind of like that the frizzy hairs are kind of like loose on the tips down here. And I mean, like pictures like this from his Ransom video, you can again see the unraveling ends a little bit of his hair. Truthfully, like it doesn't even look like he's rocking dreads to the fullest just yet. Like they're still in the pretty early stages of the dreadlock phase, and so I wouldn't even think that they're really matured fully as of yet. I mean, this photo, it does look like they're maturing a lot quicker than the other ones. If you look at some of his videos here, like when you look at his videos, you'll see that his hairstyle, you know, like it is locking up. It is starting to lock up. Still pretty short. He's still got a lot of room to grow with his dreads, but definitely hyphy to see where they come along. And you can see here they're still in the twist phase. So I guess we really got to take note onto his new growth in his videos to come and see how he's maintaining it. Whether, you know, he's retwisting it every time down to the scalp or just kind of letting them free form in. But yeah, definitely the two-strand twist happening over there for Lil Tecca. And I mean, of course, the song that I heard from him I'm actually like listening to a lot of his music right now, and it's this one here, Callin', that he actually did that turned out to be like pretty dope tune. So let me show you this song here real quick.
Shawty want me cause I'm ballin'. No wonder that's why she callin'. I'ma skirt off and hop in the foreign. And this goes on my body so warm.
So I mean, pretty interesting song that he's got going on there. Lil Tecca on Instagram. Just a quick look and see what's happening here on his photos. To see where his locks are at today, funny, this photo here cracking me up, to be honest. Kind of a funny picture. So nowadays we can see his hair getting a little lengthier, still pretty thin and voluminous dreadlock, and we can see that he is rocking the headband. Loving the way that his locks are falling down here. Kind of looks like he's got a little bit of a freeform thing happening now with the new growth. I can kind of see some congos happening down there. I mean, it would be a pretty big statement for him to start freeforming his locks in at this. And the new growth here, you can see that it's actually pretty puffy, poofy. There's a lot of room for some maintenance, but I'm glad that he's not getting it done. A little bit of a side ponytail here. Not really sure what he's doing himself. Yeah, pretty much his hairstyle is like pretty much the same all the way through. There's not really too much to talk about his lock. I just hope that he stays with it, keeps them growing super long, and lets them freeform and congo up to really make them unique. You know, that's all that I can really hope for from Lil Tecca. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Lil Tecca Dread review in the bag. Thanks for your recommending this, because I truthfully have been listening to his music for like a day straight now. I'm quite the fan of it. Sounds pretty good. So again, it's always a big up to the nation for bringing in new music and new genres, you know, to my dome piece to help expand my music selection, you know. So big up yourselves. Definitely see you in the next video. Till next time, peace out, one love, and I'll see you around. Adios.
I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer.